Spanky's Corner.
A podcast.
Hi, Charlie.
Best intro ever. Hey.
How's it going? We have Charlie Puth. It's B96, Tyler and Julia.
This is what happens when you get to know people for so long. You just super informal yet formal.
Well, before we hit play and record and all that, you were answering phones from like either a robocall or some random guy that got your new phone number or something like that?
Yeah, I just changed my number, and I feel like I got someone's old number, and they didn't tell anybody that they got a new number. So
How great would that be to call? And the person at the other end, hi, this is Charlie Puth, international recording artist. You're like, what?
You think that's how he answers his phone?
for everybody, my mom, everyone gets that greeting.
Congrats on the new song,
Thank
the
you
new
very
music.
much. Thank you.
Mother is a Thing.
Mother is a Thing is the full name. Mother is a Thing.
We always hear about
Mother
artists like
is
evolving over time, and you've been doing this for a while, right?
Yeah.
So when you talk about artists evolving, I'm assuming you're no different. So what makes this new project and the upcoming album and the whole shebang, what makes this one different?
Whole shebang. There is a heavy emphasis on minimalism in the production, and I think the songs are shorter. And I think songs in general nowadays are just shorter, but I don't know. It's just like it's still pretty heavy instrumentation, but it's very me, but just a little bit more condensed. And it took me a while to get to the point where I can be fully myself, like inject my personality fully into my music. For a while, I was like trying to do a bunch of different things, but this will be, where I wanted to be for a very long time.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Do we have like a projected date when the album will come out?
Not quite yet, but I like the smile.
Well, I know I'm not allowed to ask that all the time.
No, it's. I'm a one-man band, so it'll take a bit longer, but it'll be perfect when it's done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I really, Mother's great, but I really like the song "Cheating on You." Like,
Thank
I like you in the
much.
R&B lane.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue to go down that R&B lane. It's just, I look at these songs as printing out lottery tickets, and you might not win sometimes, but you can just print them out like for free. Could you imagine if you could print out free lottery tickets every day? You could just do it every day.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
Because if one sticks, off to the races.
Absolutely. The horse race.
There you go,
where
buddy.
You're going to blow all the money.
Dude, I lost $200 at a horse track earlier this year. It's a sore subject.
I did too.
Yeah, it's okay.
On a trifecta, but once I won.
How much have you ever won?
$100.
Good for you.
Cool.
What'd you bet?
I bet on Red Ruby. Red Ruby walked across that finish line as the other horses behind her just fell down. Everyone, the ambulance was there.
Oh my God.
It was pretty bad. Everyone was trampled. Limbs were broken. Hearts were shattered. But Red Ruby walked across that finish line, and I said, my God, I'm going to go turn my ticket in. $100.
See, every bad story has a happy ending.
Oh, yeah. I was the only... was it a little bit offensive that I was the only one cheering on the horse that won and everyone else was just in the dust and playing Horse Twister? Yep, you bet.
Horse Twister,
Everyone was pretty upset about that. But you know what? I was celebrating. I was basking in my horse glory. And I will never forget that day at Monmouth Park, New Jersey, when I, too... made all that up.
Oh my God. Being a great improviser.
It's good because we're going to tag PETA on this and everything.
Yeah, perfect.
You saw the Grammy noms and all that, yeah?
I did see the Grammy noms.
So how many Grammys have you been nominated for? A bunch, right?
I have been nominated for a very thankful 5.
5.
Yes.
So
It's 2 hands worth of Grammys, and it's
It's one
4 fingers and a
hand.
thumb.
if you're holding though,
Oh.
it's an armful.
Yes.
Armful of awards.
Armful of awards.
So take me through the process of how they contact you about the Grammy nomination. How did you find out your Grammy? Because all this was announced yesterday, so there's people like Billy and Lil Nas X are going through it for the first time. So take us through like the Grammy nomination process, how you find out, the expectation leading up to it, the whole deal.
Honestly, I think you just find out. I found out about it while I was meticulously Googling myself. No, I think my publicist hit me up about it, and I think that's how everybody finds out. I don't know if there's like some insider information. I think they keep it lock and key.
Bob Grammy doesn't give you a call at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Bob Grammy. Bob Grammy worked his way up from the corner store on Sepulveda.
Is this another made-up story?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I just saw yesterday. I've never seen this before. It like somebody like it was BB Rex up on stage, and she was like reading all the noms. I didn't realize it was like an Apple event, like where they were launching a new product, and like people were sitting there and like listening to them. I just thought, oh, you found out on the internet.
It's kind of true.
Nice.
Yeah. So, last night we were doing a deep dive of you on the internet.
Oh boy. Oh baby.
You want to know what the coolest thing I found was?
Yeah.
You have a Twitter fan account dedicated to your pants. It's called Puthy's Pants.
I do.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's fantastic. It's every time you wear a pair of pants, they just tweet like
Just the
you're down,
lower half of my
and they'll
torso.
They'll be like, great white jean today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use some affirmation in my clothing decisions.
Go there. They're all about it.
It's like a calendar of my pants, my lower half.
Just your lower half.
She like
Just my
just
lower
crops
half.
that, and it's not like any. Well, it is. I mean, it's definitely strange, but it's like it's not weird. It's not weird that you have an account dedicated to every time you wear pants, but it's like
I mean, I think the public likes it when I wear pants. Then people, if I didn't, people would throw garbage at me.
It's really Julia's burner account.
It is not. She's like day 4, great denim.
You know what? You know what? It sounded like it was her burner account. I don't know.
And I was like,
She's
hey,
just trying to get herself some free
Hey, will you follow
pub.
it?
Now she's asking me to follow it. What do I say?
It's at Puthy's Pants.
What do I do? It's
Dude,
clearly
just-
her account.
Just ignore her. She'll go
It's
away
clearly
eventually.
hers.
I know, absolutely.
Can you believe this?
Block her.
God, she's
I
giving
know.
me old cheese.
She's not even listening to us right now anyway.
It'd be great if you could follow it and maybe shout it out.
What are we? Limousine window. Cheese from 3 years ago, and now she's asking me to follow it.
Are you going to follow it, though?
I don't think I
Puthy's
will.
Pants.
But I mean, I don't follow. I only follow like 100 people. I don't even really look at what I follow.
Do you have a follower have you ever seen a follower of your own that have come in and you're like, wow, I cannot believe that person follows me?
Yes. What's the Kristen Chenoweth?
Ooh, that is a good one.
Ooh.
Ran into her in 2013 when I was in college. I was shopping at the now out of business Barney's. And I ran into her and I was like, are you going to, I'll follow you on Twitter if you follow me back. She said, yeah, sure. And she never did. But then I became really successful. And then she followed me. And then I was like, do you remember me? And she was like, oh my God, that was you. So it was a nice moment.
So she followed you back, not realizing that she met you at a Barney's a bunch of years before.
Yeah, but she remembered. She has a really good memory, apparently.
Good for Kristen.
Yeah. So there's that. That's cool.
So what excites you about this next new album?
Excites me that I'm able to just be very blunt. I'm known to be very blunt in my songwriting process.
I think my favorite thing that I've seen you do recently was, again, I was watching the Cheating on You video, and in the beginning you put this disclaimer.
Yeah.
What was it again? It was like, this is not about anyone.
It's not about anyone in particular. It's about a feeling that I've yearned to have one day, that I've never had one day. And that feeling of not being able to move on from somebody. It's surprising, I guess, that I've never had that. But I know I know other people have, and it's kind of about their experience and me telling them that I too hope to have your experience one day.
The top rated comment on that was like, when Charlie puts that disclaimer and his ex sees it, and he was like, LOL, you thought this song was about you. It's not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe there's that too. It's all up to the interpretation of the people.
It's art.
Collabs. Any collabs?
Yes. None that I can mention right now, but yes.
Can we guess? Can we throw out a bunch of names and then you just wink?
I'm going to if you say names, I'll just keep a stoic
over.
face.
Poker face.
Yeah.
Not even a little hint? A little, Nobody's going to hear or see this. It's just us girls talking up here right now. So just a little,
I got to keep legally a stoic face. But I can't stop you from saying names. But I'm going to just,
I see where you're going.
yeah.
Your friend Katy Perry's going to be here in a couple weeks.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's going to be so jet lagged. She's coming back from India.
Yeah, she was somewhere far, right?
Yeah, somewhere far away.
So 2 questions. Number 1,
So far
you've hung out with.
away.
You have a good voice. You should do that for a living. So we have 2 questions.
Yeah.
First of all, please tell me, because you hang out with your friends, please tell me, as a person that loves her, she's as absolutely incredible off the stage and away from the spotlight as she is on the stage.
Katie?
Yes.
She's amazing. She's so funny. It's very rare, other than you guys, of course, that I meet people and get along with them right away. But Katie, I met her and I think we greeted each other with noises. Like
what kind of noises?
I met her and I was like, "Hello, nice to meet you." And then she went, and I'm like, Bond. She's really sweet and she's very talented.
When we interview her backstage in 2 weeks, can you give us a question? It'll be the Charlie Puth question that we give to her, maybe some inside something, but just an in-depth question. If you were going to ask Katy Perry a question, what would that question be?
We'll be like your carrier pigeon.
Katie, how do I turn on the hot tub in your house? Because I am renting it while my house gets redone.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Is all her stuff still in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just it's something that she owns, I believe, or Orlando owns. But she was very nice to allow me to stay there.
That is very kind.
We'll get to the bottom of that and we'll report back.
Yeah, I need to figure out.
Julia,
is it on a tablet? Is it on a physical switch?
Julia will hit you back on Poothy's Pants on Twitter and
Perfect.
and
then
let you know
that's
exactly how to
My
turn it on.
account.
That is how we
My
communicate. I'll know when I see the emoji of cheese sauce surrounding the whole layout of that is clearly you.
Hey, so we're at the end of the decade. All the end of the decade lists are coming out. See You Again might be at the top of a lot of those, right?
Yeah.
That's wild to me. That I can't. First of all, I can't believe that it's the end of a decade. Second of all, I can't believe that my song is noted as that. I mean, it's a very special song to me, and I'm glad that it's taken on many lives. But it's crazy how time just goes by, not slowly. Time goes by.
So,
Every night.
keep going.
I'm thinking about doing this for a living. I like the vibe here. This is good.
We've prepared a game.
Okay.
One of the times I've interviewed you, you beatboxed me, and I've not thought of anything besides your pants account since. So we've made a game because the other day you tweeted
What
you
are
missed
these boxes?
You missed they're really ratchet, but the
Yeah.
other day you tweeted you missed that Shawty got an ass on her.
Oh, Shawty got an ass on her.
And it inspired me to create a
that
game.
song inspired me too.
Right. Called Charlie's Crunk Christmas. So in here is a list of Christmas songs. And
Go
in
ahead.
here is a list of crunk era music.
Okay.
So maybe grab one out of here and grab one out of here and see if you can mash them up beatbox style.
Okay. This is.
It's a challenge.
Couldn't have gotten a glass bowl or something.
No, only the best.
Okay. We have "Roll Out" by Ludacris. Great
good
song. And "Sleigh Ride." So "Roll Out" goes. Just hear the getting into it. So that's kind of.
That was incredible.
It'd be better if I had the keyboard because it's hard to do it at the same time. But interesting mix there. B96.
That was really good, though. I'm not going to lie. I mean, as speaking as someone that has no talent, that's pretty incredible that you can actually do that.
Do you know how many times I've tried to convince myself I can beatbox? And I can't?
Alone
Yes.
while making a Poothy's Pants.
It's like
Twitter
mid-account.
We got to go. You got to go.
Wait, can you do one more?
stuff. Oh, yeah.
I'll
Will you do one more for the road?
That was one more for the road. Okay, I'm going to grab one pink, one yellow. Okay, here we have "Last Christmas" paired with Snap Your Fingers by Lil Jon. So. That's kind of tough. I like that.
Oh my God, that
worked,
was
though.
amazing.
Oh, wait, one more just to even it
Okay.
out. One more just to even it out. Okay. This will be the last one. Hopefully it's good. Okay, so this is a great game.
Thank you so much.
Deck the Halls, paired with Lollipop by Lil Wayne. So it's. No, I can't do it. That was produced by Jim Johnson. Shout out to Jim Johnson and Static
Oh
Major.
my God, that was amazing.
Charlie Puth, this guy,
Always a pleasure.
unbelievable.
That was a turbulent interview.
Dude, that was,
That was all.
well, say hi to your brother, by the way.
Yeah,
He's great. We had a great time with him.
he's super sweet, right?
Yeah, he's
Just
fantastic.
angelic. He wore your shoes to the interview.
Steven.
Yeah, and he met the Backstreet Boys when we went out to dinner afterwards.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
AJ and Howie, and he was a little starstruck. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Steven really likes the Backstreet Boys.
doesn't?
I do.
Yeah.
A lot.
Congrats on the new music.
Thank you. And by the way, thanks for that.
Happy
welcome.
B-Day.
Oh, and who are the collabs again on the album?
I'm not allowed to say.
Okay, Charlie Puth, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Be a good human being and subscribe, rate, review the mess you just heard. Thanks.